How's it going, everybody? Noel over here. And thank you for clicking on the thumbnail. I wanted to make a commentary about the balloon that's currently floating across America, the United States. And it's amazing. Let's check it out.
New developments this morning in the spy balloon saga. The Pentagon says it is aware of a new balloon over Latin America. Adding, quote, "We now assess it is another Chinese surveillance balloon." This comes as the military is not ruling out shooting down the balloon that's now floating across the U.S. Here's CBS News correspondent Bradley Blackburn.
The Chinese balloon was seen from the ground in Missouri Friday, moving in the sky over the St. Louis Arch.
This thing is up in the sky.
When it was spotted over Montana Thursday, citizens didn't know what to make of it.
Okay, that thing is not the moon.
Officials say it is a surveillance balloon the size of 3 school buses, with a payload of cameras and antennas, along with solar panels and a rudder for steering.
We currently assess that the balloon does not present a military or physical threat to people on the ground at this time.
On Friday, commercial pilots in Missouri were warned to be on the lookout. China now claims it is a weather balloon blown off course, but the U.S. isn't buying it. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has canceled a planned trip to Beijing this weekend to meet with China's president.
I made clear that the presence of this surveillance balloon in U.S. airspace is a clear violation of U.S. sovereignty and international law.
One official tells CBS News President Biden at first wanted to shoot it down, but military leaders said it was too risky due to the threat of falling debris. Republican Congressman Mike Gallagher says it should have been shot down before it reached the U.S.
We just have to send a signal that violations of our airspace, violations of our sovereignty like this will not be tolerated, and they'll be met with a strong response.
The Pentagon doubts the balloon can gather any intelligence the Chinese haven't already seen through satellites. Bradley Blackburn.
I mean, this is the second balloon that we got floating around. And it's insane, you know, because it could be like not harmful, nothing, but that's not the point. The point is that we have like sovereign state, like another country can actually send in a spy balloon to check out what we got and to take pictures and video and to see if it's possible. You know, we're just showing other countries that it is possible. You could send whatever you want. And we're just going to get upset, record it over video, and not do anything about it. And that's the big problem. The message that we're sending out. Like, it's okay for you to do that. Now, flip it. Can we do that? Can we just send spy balloons to other countries? You know, I'm sure there's other spyware to see what other countries are doing on the super low. But this is like so obvious. Now, I don't know why they're not shooting it down. Like, what is that saying? That something so simple, like just sending a jet to take it down. Why they're not just doing that? Why it takes so long? Why just say we're just waiting and seeing what's going to happen? That makes no sense. So right there, that's all politics that I guess regular normal people are not into that. So let's just let it fly around. That is a problem. And they just said, it's a second balloon. Come on now. How long are we going to be doing this for? I guess shout out to the Chinese government that goes to show that they could do whatever they want when they want. And it's a sad situation that we're in. Let's see what happens after here. Predictions, they might even send in a third balloon just to test our patience. Because that's what they're really doing at the end of the day, testing our patience. And I hope it doesn't escalate past that. With everything that's going on, all the talks that you hear online about World War III and the whole fight with Ukraine and everything else happening, just hope it doesn't get any bigger than where we're at now in terms of another world war. And that's worst case scenario. But I'm going to keep eyeing this and I'm going to keep taking a look, see what happens next. And that's my prediction. I don't think there's going to be a third one. If there is, that'll be funny. I don't know if I should say funny, but that'll be interesting. So, all right, I got 95 subscribers. So moving on up, please click on the subscribe button and let's keep it going. And I'll keep putting in my opinions on what's going on. All right, thanks for watching.